you really can transfer Sony, Nikon, Canon colors between profiles. You can literally make Nikon RAW files look like they came straight out of a Canon camera, or even a Hasselblad if you fancy it. But before we get into that, let me answer that age-old question: is DxO PhotoLab 9 a Lightroom killer? In my opinion, no, it's not. It's another tool to enhance your photography workflow. Or if you don't want to get stuck into Adobe's subscription model, then this one-time purchase is a no-brainer, especially if you're editing photos every now and again. Having said that, what I'm about to show you, you do need DxO FilmPack to make this work. All right, so now that we've got that out of the way, let's just jump into the fun bit. I'm going to show you this camera profile conversion feature using my solo travel photos, real world shots, not test files. That way you'll get a proper first-hand look at how I actually use DxO PhotoLab 9 to achieve that look I want, specifically converting my Nikon RAW files into that warm Canon color profile that everyone loves. So I've loaded up one of my old Nikon D750 RAW files from my solo trip to India. You can see that it's got that typical Nikon look, sharp, clean, but bit neutral. Nice for detail, but I just want that Canon warmth, something a bit more inviting. Okay, so on the right hand side here, if I go over to color first of all and go down to color black and white rendering, turn that on, and you can see here where it says type. If I click on that, go to camera body, and under rendering, here they are. Look at the amount of camera profiles that are available. For this demonstration, I'm just going to show you Canon, and you can also dial in the intensity of the profile. You can see that's before, that's the original Nikon D750 RAW file, and if I increase it, that is emulating Canon colors. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the first tab, which is light, and I'm going to turn on DxO's smart lighting feature. Look at this. If I increase the intensity, I barely have to do anything to any of the other sliders. Look what it's doing to the image. The other thing I can do is I can switch on DxO Clearview Plus, and this is more like a smart version of the clarity slider in Lightroom. And let me jump back into intensity. A lot of my attention is going here because this is one of the brightest parts of the image, so I'm going to reduce that by going to the local adjustments. Let's select the graduated filter, apply the graduated filter just like this, so it's covering just this side of the image. I'm going to reduce the exposure on that, and then what I'm going to do is increase the temperature a little bit and the tint, just to make sure the colors are matching and it doesn't look odd. Let's apply another one here on this gentleman's face, increase the exposure on that slightly, and that's it. This sort of look would have taken me so long to achieve. I knew there was a reason why I wasn't editing all my travel photos. Let's just have a look at the before and after, and I'm going to press D on my keyboard. That's the before, that's the original Nikon D750 file that came out of the camera, and this is the after. That is just insane. Let's just go back here for fun. I'm going to go to rendering, and I'm just going to select Hasselblad just to see how Hasselblad colors would look. It's even got phase 1, a camera I wish I could afford, but it's a bit out of reach. Let's just see the before and after. That's before, that's after. Now I think I prefer my Canon colors. Let's just go back to Canon. Look at that. Before, after, before, after. And not only that, what you can do is you can actually right click, copy correction settings, go to a different image, and paste all correction settings. Look at that, just like that. In a similar environment, so it's giving a similar sort of look. Isn't that just incredible? Nothing comes quite as close as this feature in DxO PhotoLab 9. The results I'm getting out of this is just incredible. I'm doing hardly anything else to my photos, and I'm getting some incredible results. You've seen for yourself how quickly I just edited the first image. Let me just show you before and after. That's the before and that's the after. Having said that, I'm sure I could get this original Nikon file to this level in Lightroom, but not this easy. This is just a game changer for my travel photography. So yeah, that's how you transfer your Sony or your Nikon color profiles into Canon colors. It's a small feature that makes a huge difference, especially if you're a travel or a portrait photographer and color mood is everything. And don't forget, you do need DxO FilmPack for the camera profile conversion to work. Oh, and if you're thinking of grabbing yourself a DxO PhotoLab 9 or FilmPack, then don't forget to use my discount code below where you'll get 15% off. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up so YouTube's algorithm can benefit other people from useful tips just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.